Welcome into Dave's Show Truckers Football, everybody. Along with Harry Downer, I'm David Johnson. Today's game features the Truckers one win away from bowl eligibility as they head up here to Knoxville to take on the Tennessee Volunteers.
And they'll remain one win away if they play anything like they did last year against the Vols.
Yes, that's true, Harry. Last year, Dave's Show committed 6 turnovers and a 55-21 blowout loss at home.
And now we're up here in front of 110,000 something fans, and Tennessee's in desperation mode, coming off their most impressive win around here in over a decade. I know Herbie's picking the Truckers, but I'm Mr. Downer. I gotta go all in on the Vols.
I don't know, Tennessee's win last year over Dave's Show was pretty impressive.
Yeah, right. That game was all about operator error.
Well, not a moment to waste, so let's get to the action. Tennessee will receive the opening kick, and with the uniforms out here, this game kind of looks like the first ever BCS National Championship game.
Well, these teams are definitely not those teams.
Tennessee senior quarterback Casey Brown coming off an impressive performance against Alabama 2 weeks ago. 7th play of Tennessee's opening possession, 3rd and 5 at the Dave Show 45. Brown back to pass. Sacked by Gavin Munoz, and the Volunteers will be forced to punt. 3rd play of the ensuing Dave Show possession, 1st and 10 at the Tennessee 35. Quarterback Lauren Patterson. Sacked by Marcus Lewis for a loss of 8. On the next play, Patterson finds tight end Kenton Crawford over the middle for a gain of 23. 2 plays later, Patterson out of the play action. Finds Crawford again, takes it down inside the 20. 4 plays later, 1st and goal at the 7. Patterson with the keeper, touchdown. Oh! Takes a shot after that one. Dave Show up 7-0 after a 10-play, 77-yard drive that took up 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Nathan Blankenship on the return, and he's got running room. Crosses the 50, takes it up past the 40. 2nd play of the ensuing Tennessee possession, 2nd and 2 at the 31. Brown over the middle to Andy Spencer for a gain of 20. On the next play, Brown under pressure. Picked off by Randy Campbell. Dave Show with a much better start to this year's game against Tennessee as opposed to last year's. 3rd play of the ensuing Truckers possession, 3rd and 8 at the 6-yard line. Patterson out of the shotgun, 4-receiver set. Drops back to pass. Fires over the middle to Crawford for a gain of 19. The drive would end with a punt. This is the 7th play of the next Tennessee possession. 2nd and 1 at the 10. Brown over the middle to Brandon Collier. Touchdown Volunteers. Early here in the 2nd quarter, and we've got a tie ball game in this impressive atmosphere. The Sea of Orange is riled up today.
Usually they're depressed these days.
Just in recent years.
Is 20 years recent?
3rd play of the next Dave Show possession, 1st and 10 at their own 40. Truckers lined up with 3 running backs. Patterson fakes the handoff. Fires to the right to a wide open Craig Tidwell. 30 yards on the reception. 3 plays later, it's 3rd and 3. Picked off by Thomas Goodry.
Oh, you knew it was coming. It's not a matter of if, but when.
Lauren Patterson with his 16th interception of the year leads the nation. Tennessee takes over at their own 16. Brown to the left to Richard Kirby for a gain of 19. On the next play, Brown under pressure finds Kirby again, this time for a gain of 28. 3 plays later, 1st and 10 at the 21. Brown A rainbow to Spencer inside the 5, first and goal. On the next play, Brown sacked by Sean Key and Gavin Munoz.
That's a loss of 8 yards.
On the next play, Brown to Troy Vaughn, touchdown Volunteers. And with 3.5 minutes to go in the first half, Tennessee has their first lead of the game. Third play of the ensuing Dave Show possession, 3rd and 8 at their own 27-yard line. Sacked by Marcus Lewis for the second time today. The Truckers go 3 and out. Third play of the ensuing Tennessee possession, 3rd and 5 at midfield and under 2 minutes to go in the half. Brown scrambles out of the pocket, decides to run with it. Knocked to the ground, but not before a gain of 20. 4 plays later, it's 2nd and 8 at the 12. Brown decides to run with it again, taken down just short of the goal line. On the next play, James Singletary, touchdown Volunteers. And just like that, Tennessee opens up a 2-score lead.
Well, still a better start for the Truckers than last year's game against the Vols.
That is true. Dave Show looking to make something happen before the end of the half. Third play of the drive, 3rd and 10 at their own 25. Patterson sets up the screen to Dominic Holloway. Gets just enough for the first down. And the Devil approves. On the next play, Patterson can't find anybody and is sacked by Joe Moss for a loss of 7. On the next play, Patterson over the middle to Crawford for a gain of 20. After 3 more incomplete passes, Dave Show would be forced to punt. This is the second play of the Tennessee possession. 4 seconds to go in the half, and the Volunteers going for the Hail Mary. Picked off by Timmy King. Timmy!
Whoop-de-doo.
And that's how the first half comes to an end. Tennessee up 21-7. Got a score update for you as we've got a top 4 matchup out of the always crappy conference. The number 4 Hurricanes lead the top-ranked Ramblin' Wreck midway through the second. Out here, Dave Show again dominating their opponent in time of, don't know how that wasn't a personal foul. Anyways, Dave Show leading in time of possession, yet not scoring enough points.
Well, that's all the Truckers are good for, going on long drives.
We've seen the Truckers score out on the road.
Yeah, I bet you have.
What's that supposed to mean?
Think about it.
Alright, how about let's get out to second half action. After Dave Show goes 3 and out on their opening second half possession, this is the second play of the Tennessee drive. You got running back Troy Vaughn eluding Trucker defenders en route to a 20-yard gain. 3 plays later, the pitch to Vaughn, knocked down by Akeem Ostrander.
Loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings
On the next play, they set up the screen to Vaughn. Blockers in front, has room, touchdown Volunteers! And this one's in danger of getting out of hand. The next Dave Show possession starts at their own 25-yard line. Patterson out of play action. Scrambles to his right. Finds another wide open Craig Tidwell. Takes it downfield 37 yards. 2 plays later, 2nd and 7 at the 25. Patterson fires to the right to Crawford for a gain of 15. 3 plays later, 3rd and 13 at the 13. Patterson, Crawford, touchdown Truckers! they're going to review the touchdown. Crawford with the catch, foot down, toe on the line. It's going to be close.
They're going to overturn that.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Whatever.
The next Tennessee possession starts at their own 31-yard line. Brown out of the shotgun, one back set. Fakes the handoff, fires. Picked off by Timmy King! The Truckers are quickly getting back in this one.
Boy, put a bow on that ball. That was a gift.
The Volunteer faithful are stunned.
They shouldn't be.
The Dave Show offense takes over at the 22-yard line. Patterson hands off to Holloway, and he's got running room. Takes it down inside the 10. On the next play, Patterson running the option, loses it. Fallen on by the defense, and the Truckers give it right back. Evan Babcock with the forced fumble, and Michael McClellan comes up with the recovery.
Yeah, get a trucker stuck in traffic enough, you know he's gonna lose it.
Yeah, that's clever. After the Dave Show defense forced Tennessee to go 3 and out, the offense quickly back to work. This is the 4th play of the drive, 1st and 10 at the Volunteers' 34. Patterson out of the read option, 15 yards on the carry. 4 plays later, 4th and 1 at the 10. Edward Barber with the acrobatic catch, 1st and goal. On the next play, Patterson. Tie pool touchdown Truckers! Dave Show now within 7. The next Tennessee drive starts at their own 30. Brown out of the shotgun, fakes the handoff. Plenty of time. Goes deep downfield to Scott Bell for a gain of 29. 3 plays later, 1st and 10 at the 25. Brown to Collier for a gain of 14. 2 plays later, Brown to a wide open Richard Kirby, touchdown Volunteers.
That was fast.
The Tennessee offense goes 68 yards on 6 plays in less than a minute to once again make this a 2-score game. The next Dave Show possession starts at the 25. Patterson. Over the middle to Crawford, takes it downfield 15 yards. 2 plays later, Patterson. Scrambling. Sacked by Michael McClellan for a loss of 8. After the Tennessee defense forces a Dave Show punt, this is the 3rd play of the ensuing possession. 3rd and 11 at the 47-yard line. Brown out of the shotgun, one back set. Sets up the screen to Vaughn. Blockers out in front and he's gone. 20, 10, 5, touchdown Volunteers. 53 yards on the reception, and this one's getting out of hand once again. 3rd play of the next Dave Show possession, 3rd and 10 at the 25. Patterson back to pass. Fires. Picked off by Ben Robinson.
Goodness.
Lauren Patterson now in sole possession of the top spot in the nation for interceptions thrown with 17 on the year.
He's got to get 6 more to catch up to Brody.
After Tennessee misses a 55-yard field goal, Dave Show trying to get back in this one. This is the 4th play of the drive, 2nd and 5 at the Vols 41. Patterson is sacked by Ben Robinson for a loss of 8. On the next play, 3rd and 13. Caught by Barber just short of the 1st down. 4th down, they're going for it.
And they're not getting it.
Turnover on downs. Tennessee takes over at the 37. Handoff is to Vaughn. Big hole. Bouncing off defenders, gain of 20. Tennessee would go on to run out the clock, and that'll do it. Troy Vaughn goes off on the Truckers' defense, and the Volunteers come away with a big win, defeating Dave Show fairly handedly, 42-21. Eight of Tennessee quarterback Casey Brown's 38 pass attempts fell incomplete. 3 of them resulted as interceptions. The Truckers' defense gave up 500 yards despite being on the field for only 13 minutes. That's compared to Tennessee's defense being out there for nearly 20. Next week, Dave Show hosts 2-time Heisman Trophy winning quarterback Corey Marshall and the 14th ranked Texas A&M Aggies. Currently, Marshall is the favorite to perhaps be the first player ever to win 3 Heisman trophies.
Well, it definitely won't hurt his chances if this Truckers defense shows up. The perfect tune-up for A&M's big game the following week against Alabama.
Hey, the Aggies better not take this Dave Show team lightly. We've won some games.
No. Y'all have one win against a team with a winning record. It was a 6-4 Auburn. I think you're going to see after these next 2 weeks, the Truckers will be scrambling to get that 6th win for a bowl bid when they head up to that death trap at Vanderbilt.
Well, it's going to be a tough couple of weeks here for Dave Show, who's never defeated a ranked opponent in program history.
South Carolina was their best shot, but they choked on the Cox.
Okay. Checking on some scores from around the country, top-ranked Georgia Tech got past Miami, and Ohio State falls to 2-4 in Big Ten play after losing at home to Sparty. Over on the SEC scoreboard, Florida hands South Carolina their first loss of the season, and in the Deep South's oldest rivalry, Auburn handed Georgia their 6th loss of the season. That'll do it for us here. For Harry Downer, I'm David Johnson. Be sure to subscribe and click that little bell so you don't miss a moment of the action. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next show.